Hi everyone, today's look is inspired by a yellow and brown piece of fabric, and this is what our look looked like. I did quite a bit of highlighting and contouring to really reconstruct Mercy's face, so if you'd like to see this, keep watching. We started off with her eyes, and first thing I did was to groom her brows. So I threaded her eyebrows using the brow threading method to remove all the unwanted hair around her ideal brow shape. Then I trimmed her brow hairs. That way the brow is nice, clean, and perfect. And now we can move on to filling in. Now for her brows, I wanted a bit of an ombre effect, so I filled in most of her brow with this micro brow pencil from NYX in Brunette. It's a very, very light brown. So I filled it in for a very soft brow. And then on the tail, I went in with Nubia Brow Definer from Hegai and Esther for a stronger tail. Brushed everything together. Then I cleaned it up with some foundation. This is stick foundation from Black Opal, and I'm using a flat top brush from Delium Tools. I blended that out with my fingers and we're on to her lids. Her lids are primed with Painterly Pink Pot from MAC. I applied the primer with a brush and blended it out with my fingers. First eyeshadow is M660 from Makeup Forever, and that's my transition color. So that goes really loosely in her crease area. Closer to her eyelid is Mocha from Zaron. That's going to be my crease color. That goes in the outer corner and inner corner, and this is the Sigma E45 brush. I blended that out to blend it into the transition color as well. Went over the center of her lid really lightly to darken Gold Rush, which is the main eyeshadow I'm applying in the center of her eyelids, sure to blend out the outer corners of this gold shadow. That way it blends seamlessly into the crease color. Very close to her lid, I applied some charcoal from Zaron as well, just to intensify the outer corner. Lined her upper lash line with Tattoo Liner from Kat Von D in Trooper, and I pulled out the wing quite far out for some drama. Build it till it's just right. Her lashes are number 15 human hair lashes from Amazing Shine. I applied that with black glue and a pair of tweezers. Push them into place, and we're on to her waterline. I lined her waterline with gel liner from Bobbi Brown. Then with the same matte eyeshadow, I'm going to blend out her lower lash line. This is still Mocha from Zaron. Some black mascara from Mabylline on her own lashes, under the falsies, and on her lower lash line as well. And we're done with her eyes. I primed her face off camera, and now I'm going on all over her face with RCMA Foundation. This is a shade that's really close to her skin tone, so I'm applying this all over with an expert face brush from Real Techniques. To highlight, I'm applying a light shade of Black Opal Stick Foundation. This is the same one I used on her brows, and I'm applying that to the center of her face. Mercy has really rounded features, and I'm going to try and structure her face a little bit more. I contoured her face with Black Opal Stick Foundation in a darker shade. I believe this is Beautiful Bronze. I applied the contour with a small concealer brush, and now I'm blending everything in together with a damp beauty blender. After blending, I'm now setting all the highlights with banana powder from Nye, and I'm using a dry beauty blender. I applied some right under her cheekbones as well, just to kick off the contour. I set her contour with Sleek Contour Kit in medium, under her cheekbones, around her forehead, and down the sides of her nose as well. Next, I'm blending out all the excess banana powder and blending it out as I do so. Then I'm going to set the rest of her face with Mattifying powder from Zaron. And you can kind of see it come together. Her blush is Sienna from Femme. I applied some highlight from the Sleek Contour Kit to the tops of her cheeks. And we're on to her lips. Now we went for nude, so I lined her lips with Clay Pot Lip Liner from Zaron, blended that in with a lip brush, and then filled in the center of her lips with OCC Lip in Covet. Smack, smack. Blend. I went back in with the lip liner to blend in some more, and then I applied Hollywood Lip Tar to the very center of her lip. And that's it. We are all done. Transformation or not? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. You can find more pictures on the blog. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. See you next week.